I walk over, fucking jump on the thing. Let's do it.
Right.
Would you like a little mood music?
No. Go on my walk. About.
Would you like some words of encouragement?
Yeah, there you go. All right, so you begin to walk it, and as soon as you put your foot on the path, it's outlined by blue-white sparks that jump. There's a crackle as you feel your hair beginning to rise as you step onto it.
Oh, it's like a disco. I'm feeling it.
Oh, yeah. The thing begins to curve abruptly back on itself. A few more paces and a certain resistance seems to arise. It's as though a black barrier has grown up before you. Some assistance pushing you back with every effort you make to pass forward.
Dad.
Each raising and lowering your foot requires terrible effort, and the sparks are shooting out of your hair. You concentrate on it. You're breathing heavily. Go ahead and give me, what is your strength?
You can do
Doesn't
it.
matter what it is, by the way. Just play the thing.
My strength is
Don't worry.
Big Jim Slade. That's what my strength is.
Right.
It parts immediately before you as you continue on.
Keep
Wow.
pushing. Don't forget to breathe.
Nothing can withstand Big Jim Slade. You continue on. Sparks are flashing continually about your feet, reaching the height of your knees. Eventually, you don't even know which direction you face or which direction these two guys are standing in. Currents sweep through you, and it seems like your eyeballs are beginning to vibrate. Pins and needle feeling begins in your cheeks and the coldness of the back of your neck. You clench your teeth to keep them from chattering. You take 6 more rapid steps, coming to an end of an arc and beginning a pace of a straight line. Each step you take, another barrier seems to rise against you. It's a second veil. You take a right-hand turn and another, and a curve begins, and you begin walking through what feels like glue, and you raise your fiery boots and let them down again. What is your endurance?
66.
66, call it 65. So that's 15 difference. So you need to roll at 35 or less or die.
I like it.
You can do it.
Nope. Spend
Okay,
it.
I'll play a supporter reroll before you spend your hero point.
That's right.
By the way, you do have a check in strength, by the way.
That's right, Nick.
Okay. What the fuck were my cards I'm holding on to? Yeah. Move out of the way. Let's see. I could do a +5 on a skill with it. How's that change things?
I mean, you need a 40 or death.
Yeah. Let's go with a 40 or death.
40 or death.
Ooh, I like that.
I got another supporter reroll.
All right. I got another skill.
35 or death. Oh, you got another skill 5, 40 or death.
38.
Yeah, all right.
No problem. You continue pushing forward against this horrible glue feeling, and eventually, several paces forward, a swirling filigree of fire confronts you. You go through, your sweat vanishing. It's
Fire?
It seems like you're on fire, but with electricity. You then emerge from it and begin marching through the grand curve. The forces of the universe, the shape of it, begin to fall on you and beat you into their image. You walk 3 more curves, a straight line, a series of sharp arcs, and you're being held, your consciousness is beginning to change, and you can feel the power coming into you. You go 10 more arcs, leaving you dizzy, and there's a short arc, and then a straight line, and eventually a final veil. It becomes an agony to move. Everything's trying to beat you aside. It's cold, then boiling. Constantly it pushes against you. The sparks are as high as your breast at this point, and then your shoulders, and then your eyes are all around you. You can barely see the pattern itself. There's a short arc. Trying to push through it is like going through a concrete wall. At this point, your strength doesn't matter. Your endurance doesn't matter. It all comes down to your willpower. What is your willpower times 5?
He's doing it, Freddy.
And submit.
No, I mean, what is it? Because it's against. Oh,
Well, he rolled a 1.
Crit! Fuck off!
you is like a fucking boss. And you're standing in the middle of the pattern and you're breathing heavy, and you at this point realize that there's no fucking easy exit out of here. You're just stuck in the middle of this thing.
Just focus and wish yourself back here.
Ah, fucking A. I go back.
What do you mean you go back?
I just fucking will myself to go back.
You are standing next to those guys. You're just there. There was no feeling of movement, no fading out, just there.
I pat him on the back.
Good job.
It'd be better if you
Fucking fire in there, Freddy. Fucking fire. Wrestling, you look at me. My guy has half of his face is all like fucking 3rd degree burn the fuck off.
Yeah.
You didn't warn me about the fucking fire, Freddy.
Yeah, I know. I knew you'd be
You said it was bad. You didn't say it was fucking fire.
You're fine.
Jesus Christ.
now.
Don't do it again.
Is your sanity above your insanity thing? Do you have any insanities currently triggered?
No.
Roll a D8 you want high.
7.
You gain 7 sanity points from feeling more stable from walking this fucker, and you get a refill of your cards for walking pattern.
Good job, Coleman.
And
You had a lot
Now
my
of
hand.
Joshua McKay the first time he stepped foot on that.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Well done.
There was a little sketchy part in there with the fucking fire, Freddy.
It's fine.
I don't think he likes fire, Match.
Fuck.
What's a little fire ever done to anyone?
Let's fucking stare at Freddy. I'm going to need that axe back.
Oh, yeah, it's a sharp one.
I go grab my shit. Refill my hand. So I get rid of this.
I'm not sure why he had to get naked for this, but he does seem to get naked an awful lot.
Well, he didn't.
Oh, didn't you get naked, T?
No.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Oh, he,
An
You
awful.
leave all my shit behind, Freddy.
I like
So,
how
yeah.
Freddy's like.
Oh, my guy, he's all burned the fuck up. You're like, oh, fuck, look. His little piece of his face, that survived whatever fire he was in. That's what you're
Ooh.
thinking.
You need some. You need some cream for that. Oh, I can get you some cream.
Yeah, it won't go away. It's there.
Blasting.
Are you one of them
Well,
fire starters?
Now, like this dickhead, Mr. Firestarter over here. Freddy,
Looks like you
you
might
might
have.
warned me about the fire.
Yeah, Freddie here. He loves to play with the bush tellies.
Yeah. What the fuck was
So,
that?
Aslan, do you want to walk the pattern?
I just
Okay.
did.
No, Aslan.
Well, what kind of prizes do I get if I walk it again?
Well, since you haven't walked this one, from what I know. Wait, did you walk this one? Maybe you
I
did.
walked the one inside the Jewel of Judgment because I was stuck in some kind of metal room, and it was the only way I was going to get out.
Oh, right. No, this is the same one. Okay. As far as I know, anyway.
Be sure to note on your sheet there, Rasslin, that you are one of the few people who is attuned to the Jewel of Judgment. That is a really rare, really big deal.
Yeah, you told me that when I did it. I got that here.
Good man. Yeah, that's like if you're playing on something on Steam, one of the badges you get, but it's one that not many fucking people get. Okay.
I don't know what
I'm
it means, but
wondering-
it sounds like it's good.
I'm kind of wondering if I should walk the pattern.
Yeah,
Was
sure,
that
be
what-
apples. Go for it.
I haven't walked this one.
Freddy. Wait, so you can
Yeah.
walk them multiple times?
Different ones. So I walked the one in Amber, but I haven't walked this one. And if you walk different patterns, you gain different abilities. Or slightly more abilities.
Now, I don't think I've ever walked to this one.
Well,
'Cause-
this is the one that used to be in the one with the pillar in it. The large pillar. with the AI. Have you walked that one?
I'm gonna be honest, guys. If it wasn't for the fucking fire in there, I'm pretty sure I'd have been back here in like 2 seconds. That was fucking easy.
Yeah, Logan, the one I did, I actually had to look into the jewel, right?
Oh, yeah, no, this is totally for both of you two. The only person who's attuned to this pattern is the evil fire dude there. The eviler fire dude and the bargaining guy, they have not been attuned to this one yet.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah. I'm not saying, oh, you should walk it, but yeah, there is more cash and prizes for.
All right. I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll do it.
It's super dangerous, though. You could literally die if you fail.
I know, but I'll do it. Like, no risk, no reward, right?
Would you like to get naked first?
No, I'll just put my stuff down. But I'll keep my clothes on.
Put all your valuables over here so I can appraise it.
Sure. Yeah, I'll leave everything behind, but my clothes.
That looks valuable.
Everything but my clothes.
Oh, that looks like that's from XO23.
Yeah, if you want me to, I can list
One of the things you find in his bag, it looks like a not cleaned butt plug in a condom. It's been carefully tied off. You're not sure what kind of freak doesn't clean it and keeps it in a condom instead.
Oh, this is clearly evidence. Freddy and his experiments.
Experiments, yes.
That's why he needs a clean room. We can analyze certain things like this.
Exactly.
I think I'll mind my own bizzo.
So, Freddy, are you wishing to set foot upon pattern?
Yeah.
All right. We'll speed through it a bit more. Go ahead. Yeah. What is your strength, please?
It is 78.
Excellent. We'll call it 80. Give me a roll of 50 or less.
Okay. All right. Does anyone have any like rerolls? Or
I've got a regular reroll I could trade you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I have a time waster.
Yeah, you can find out what kind of horrible shit stopping on the pattern does. Nobody's done that yet.
I'm not doing that. Right.
Reroll.
Okay. Let's do that. Oh, strength, sorry.
Yeah. Have you thought about your new character, Freddy? Freddy falls off the pattern, bursts into flame.
Yeah,
falls off, bursts into flame.
Just to have that replenished.
Yeah, Freddy's a strong one. His blood's worth bottling, yep.
Do we have a replenish?
Yeah, I've got a replenish.
I would love that.
I've got a couple junk cards I could get rid of.
I'd recommend throwing out everything you don't want and then play the replenish, because that way it'll be on top.
Yeah. Anyone got a retrieve already?
Nope.
No.
I got Bubkiss.
Okay. So I will, after all the discards, I will replenish.
Freddy, nobody's using the discard piles. They're trying to trigger your ass.
I've been dragging stuff over there the whole time.
I know.
I
put the replenish to the side, though, just in case.
Okay.
Does anybody have to play immediately?
I do.
That covers it.
What is it?
I've got a Dreamlands only. I can get rid of that one.
Yeah, go ahead and grab a new card because you might get a nope. Otherwise, Freddy's got a Soul Survivor, which will mean everybody will have to discard their shit.
Feel good for this.
He can go onto the pattern and die by himself. And good news, you guys get all of the shit. See, there's always a silver lining.
Got a skill plus 10.
No, it's not. So all of you discard everything.
Yeah, unless somebody has a nope, it all goes away.
Everything?
Everything. Except Freddy. You got Soul Survivor.
Wait. If you have anything worth retrieving, I do have a full retrieve.
Yeah.
So leave it on top if you got something.
Nah, I've really got crap cards.
So I'll make sure I leave this seduction plus 20 on top here for you.
He can look seductively at you.
I'll see the way you look at me, Freddy.
He's going to use that evidence on you.
Oh, it's amazing how often that item has been used on other PCs. It really is shocking.
I always miss the good stuff.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've got plans one of these days, Jay. I really want to run you on a very special mod that the other guys thought was the most interesting. It got Matt's rating of one of his top 10 mods ever.
All right.
Still gives
Yeah,
rating.
okay. So yeah, no one has called.
Jason, did you discard all your cards yet?
Oh no.
Everything go away.
Yeah, I thought that was Freddy only. Sorry.
So you.
Freddy's the only one who gets to keep any cards because.
Oh, gotcha. I had it the other way around.
Yeah.
So, Freddy, last we left off, you were dying horribly.
0 point.
All right. And we're into the hero points suck already. You power through the first veil.
Yeah, let me help you there. Yeah.
What is your endurance, Freddy?
Give
me a play didgeridoo. I'm curious to see how your character's actually doing on that.
Oh, TJ, I like this. The didgeridoo is kind of carved and shaped to look like a tentacle.
Ooh, that's fantastic.
Why are you moving all the cards?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, I'll stop touching the cards.
Freddy, what's your endurance?
74.
Success.
Nice. 74, so we'll call it 75. So roll a, excuse me, 45.
I'll play a skill 10.
Okay, roll a 55 or less, please. I want Jason to actually buy a fucking didgeridoo. That's what I fucking want. All right, and you make that. And what's your willpower times 5, Freddy?
100.
Oh, that's pretty good. So let's see, that's 20 in your favor. So roll a 70 or less.
Nah, shit, fucking these things is going to be a piece of cake for you guys.
Now we're not sure if Rasslin will pull it off or not. He's looking pretty winded.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, Freddy, you're in the middle. You get cash prizes.
Got a 20 willpower? Goddamn.
Yeah. What is your Sandy maxed out already, Freddy?
No.
Roll a D8.
Yep, please first.
And take a refill for walking pattern.
Okay.
And more importantly for you, what is your highest level pattern power?
I believe it's small group shadow walk.
Lead a small group through shadow?
Yeah.
You have
pattern, right? Not Trump.
right pattern.
Yeah.
You have the following choices: small group twice a day, lead a company through shadow, meaning more people, go to a specific place within a shadow you already know, mask power pattern once a day, or you could go into the shapeshift tree, or you could get the power further up the pattern thing of explore shadow. Which would you prefer? There's a lot of good shit on leading a small group of people through shadow.
All right, so it's small group times 2. Explore shadow.
Lead a company, which is up to like 100 people.
Okay.
Or go to a specific place you know in shadow, like so you know on the opposite side of the globe.
Ooh.
Or mask power pattern once a day. Or go explore shadow. Or the shapeshift tree. So many fucking choices.
It's either explore or specific.
Up to you.
You know what? I want the specific one.
That's a good one, mate.
That is a really good one. Yeah, it's just go to a specific place within a shadow you already know once a day. If you build that up, then you could say, I want to go to Hong Kong, and you don't have to go, well, unfortunately, you end up in a different part of the globe. And
All right, cool.
stamps.
Sweet.
Yeah, once a day, and from there it goes into various other things as well.
Okay.
So, right, it looks like that's paid off for you. Wrestling, it's going to be rough because you got no fucking cards.
Yeah, no cards. I don't know if I should attempt that. And I have half the willpower Freddy does.
It's up to you, sir. It's a long, hard road out of hell. But as you've seen with Freddy, you get if you can succeed in it, you get basically it's like a new 100 power for free type deal.
Right. Well, I'm happy
I'm
being able to use the trump cards right now.
I have a
I think-
question,
I
Logan.
think if I had cards, I'd be willing to give it a go, though. You don't got
Why
to
did-
replenish or anything in there?
You currently have a handful of cards, but
Well, Freddy does.
that's Freddy, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, how'd Freddy get cards again?
Why did Matt get the +10 luck thing? Was that not pattern related?
You're not sure.
Okay. Just thought I'd check.
It could be. It could be.
Or something else was worked out.
Mm-hmm. Fair fucking dinkum.
Alright, well, Raston, it's up to you. We
Plus-
know where it is. So if
Yep.
you ever want to do
A
it,
lot of shit changed since the last time Matt walked pattern.
Hey, how did you folks get here? I can't remember how I stumbled into this place, to be honest.
oh, we shadow walk.
Oh, you should have walked here, eh?
Yeah.
It shows Wrestling Rad doing opium with friends and shit, waking up in the chair. On the new number 2, mate.
But I mean, you shadow walked here. That means you must have been here before, right? Why did you end up in here and not in some other continent?
Oh, it's a small zone.
Small zone?
Yep.
Is there a cleanse to this zone?
Nope.
Hmm.
But there are gates that lead out. Don't know where they lead, but there are gates. But we don't need them. We have Trump. Now that Mr. Fireman can use them, we don't need to worry about that.
That's right.
So if you want to explore the place,
So, sounds like Burlington's proper fucked.
very. Oh, Logan, do you want to send him the walk pattern ability?
Oh, good point. Thank you. Take card, Freddy, for reminding me. And TJ.
Freddy, take a card for reading what I wrote.
Oh, sorry. Then instead, you take
Yeah.
it first.
You have it. That's what I do. You have it.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Right. Here's some copy paste shit for you, TJ.
Some.
A bit.
Some.
A little bit of light reading.
Jesus.
Well, it's your first step into a bigger world full of dildos.
Yeah. So Wrestling, yes, Burlington is indeed fucked.
Where the fuck did I put this?
You guys got to go take out the
Stealth
ice
is-
tower.
This is abilities, right?
Yeah, I think I just copied and pasted all that and put it into like one of the spells in the note section.
Do you have your kids play in your office so you keep track of them? I like that kind of thinking there, Jay.
Yeah, I got one of them here. He's playing on his tablet.
That's brilliant. You give him the nod and smile from us here. As long as you're able to get away with a little gaming, by God, you're doing great.
That's right.
Well, Wrestling, I don't know if you had anything in mind other than the golden wattle. Do you want to go do that? Take care of it.
The say that last part again, please.
The golden wattle, the white dove.
Oh yeah, we could go. I suppose give the contractor some money.
What I want is I want a basement.
You want a basement?
Yes.
Well, I'll upload the floor plans for you soon, and I've got we've paid them for a rebuild, including a basement. I've got a bunch of rooms to be determined what they're going to be used for.
Right.
One of them has already been claimed by Mildred.
Of course, yeah.
I would recommend putting the map up onto Roll20 and letting people kick it around for a while, because I'm hoping that the PCs get into making their base and all that stuff.
Hmm.
So I'm not sure if that's a great thing to do now. I mean, there's plenty of other shit to do.
Right.
What you're at.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking along the lines of, letting the contractor loose to go ahead and do his stuff, and then, the general plans are kind of built already. I think it's just a matter of deciding who wants to use the rooms, unless you're thinking someone's going to suggest like something that could end up being more expensive.
Well, I think what we need to do is just to set up the officers club or whatever it is we were going to do, so we can generate money. That's like the main thing we need it for.
You're going to
we got to build it first, but I think once
we need to build it.
the place built, we can start the marketing and all that and do a little hobnobbing. But it's probably going to take a while to build the place.
So what I wanted is a basement, like an underground room, like a large room, with one section kind of walled off with a door that will be only for Trump. No one's going to touch it or remodel it or anything. It'll literally just be a Trump room.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I can tell you, it's pretty large.
Doesn't need to be very big. The Trump room, I mean.
Right. Yeah. There's plenty of space.
Okay.
Trust me on that.
Right. But yeah,
Logan,
we can do that if you want.
Because this place used to be a theater, right?
Yes.
Do you have dimensions of what the outside lot is, or?
Yeah.
No. What I picked, I figure would probably fit there. I was kind of just generally thinking, something that was the size of a theater.
I'm good with that. I'm thinking that I want everybody to basically get a sense of ownership by putting in like a little touch or whatever, or if people want to submit pictures and go, I like this in this room, that kind of thing.
Fair enough.
Make a cool ass space out of it, because unless the PCs do things like lead bad guys to it and shit like that,
we would never do that.
Yeah, I could load something up. So people can make suggestions. I like the idea of everyone kind of getting a sense of ownership on it.
Yeah, so it's up to you. What you want to do? Like, you want to explore the village a bit more, since you've never been here. I know that guy has, and he loves this place.
Is that what you call this place, the village?
I want the fuck out of here as soon as possible.
I look in my pocket. Do I have tarot cards?
Let me check.
I thought you loved this place.
What?
Over.
No, this is the worst place in the known universe.
I thought. I'm so confused. But you were so happy.
Oh no, yeah. He's happy in a most psychotic way. Let's see, Jay. Yes, sure. You pick up cards, and let me find them here for you. Russ is trying to convince me to go back to Google Hangouts until it absolutely ends, and I'm like, meh.
I think this is better. I like how it's got the 4 screens, like kind of bigger size. You can actually see everybody's expression.
Yep, he's just not a fan of it. So, let's see. Jason, you pick up the King of Cups and the King of Wands.
King of Cups and King of Wands.
Right.
Right. Yeah, so this is the village, eh? I think I've heard or read you guys talking about it. Sure. We can have a Captain Cook.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Have a dingo's breakfast.
I've done what I wanted to do.
Let me think here. I've got some ideas for things I'd like to try in Burlington, but considering it's all screwed up right now, we'll have to maybe put a pin in that. Have you ever explored inside the bank in Burlington, mate?
No, but I know what's in there, from what I've been told.
I'd love to have a Captain Cook inside the vault.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Just not sure what all you're into, Wrestling. I know a lot of people got a lot of different ideas going on, but one thing I threw out a little while ago, and I don't know if anybody's been actively looking into this or working on it, but so if they could get a hold of a decent-sized bag of holding, there is...
Oh, no. We took care of the painting.
You did?
Yeah.
You turn your back for 10 fucking minutes, right?
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, the painting. How did you get that back to the embassy, mate?
Trumps. Well, Trump gates to be specific, but yeah.
Is that one of the advanced Trump abilities, or can you do that with a regular Trump card?
Regular Trump, but you need the ability to do it.
Okay. So the basic ability I have to use the Trump card won't allow me to.
No.
How much goods can you carry with a regular Trump card?
Depends on how much magical juice you have.
Magical juice?
Oh, you mean a regular Trump? Sorry. Whatever you can carry, really.
So probably similar to Clem's, just like a box of stuff that you can have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my idea was, how we loaded up trade goods from Burlington and took them to another zone and set up a trade deal with the Kim and her people.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if there might be precious metals or stones inside the bank in Burlington. We could take those.
Okay, so in the vault is a gate that leads to Night City. One-way gate.
What's Night City?
Cyberpunk. America.
Is that Hong Kong or is that...
No, it's America. It's the one that was nuked to hell.
Say hi to Julie.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm naked. Sorry.
Good time. All right, you can take him.
Okay, come on. Let's go. I want to play on the tablet. Take it with you. Come on, okay.
So Night City and Cyber Hong. So the
Freddie, you haven't told them the best thing about Night City.
I did. It's nuked.
Oh.
It's a nuked.
It's blown up. Yeah. Radiation everywhere.
You told
Don't
him,
go
and
there.
he just now said, it's nuked. And you see fucking Tim's eyebrows go up. This is news to them. So maybe...
There's a key word there you were leaving out.
Okay, sorry.
Nuke.
I did say it. Sorry.
So you were saying inside the vault there's a gate that goes to the nuked Night City.
Yes.
Has
It's
anyone
radiation.
actually checked any of like the deposit boxes or anything in there?
No, but I did try to withdraw some money, and they literally had no money in the bank. It's empty. Also, the zone is pretty much fucked. The people are dead, more or less.
In Burlington?
Yeah, the clock
Oh, that's a
went
shame.
bye-bye.
Gotta get that clock back, mate.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
it's
don't
in
know
the
where
ice tower.
that probably looks like. I am not going there.
You gotta get some strong fuck like Alex Kinley or something and go up there and give them what for.
Maybe. I mean, assuming they even took it.
Did you question?
Assuming they did.
Yeah.
You got the painting, correct?
Yeah.
Did you fix the bigger problem of the entire place's flooding?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, how the place is really fucked right now. Probably not good to go there at the moment.
Well,
I think those ice tower fucks came and took the clock. Because
Probably.
last time I was there with you and Jack Swade, You had all these ice tower people there starting shit.
Oh, they've started shit?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know they started shit. I thought they were just building up numbers.
Oh, no.
No,
Freddie
they
sliced
started
a bunch of them. I put one of them in a chokehold and we beat the shit out of him. Then they all didn't see any more after that, but I'm sure there's more where they came from. So, of course, they looted the place. I think you said it's raining there, so the ice magic man is probably making it rain. And
No,
tell
that
you
was always like that.
destroy that fucking tower, it's probably not going to stop.
It was always raining in
It was
Burlington.
always raining.
Yeah, but the thing is, the whirlpool. Do you know the whirlpool?
Out in the lake?
Yeah, that was closed by a wizard, so the rain has nowhere to go. That's why it's flooding.
Yeah, I was just picturing maybe some ice magic man was using his water ice powers to make it rain.
No.
I've never seen it rain there.
No, it's always been raining. In that area, it rains. It's like a little.
Oh, it's
section
not
of-
raining on the town itself.
No, just in where
So
the
the
lake
lake is
is.
overflowing from the
Yeah.
rain.
Do you want to take them there to show them?
I can take you there if you want.
All right. We got trump cards in case we need a GTFO real quick.
I have a bunch. Don't worry.
In case we need to do a Harold Holt.
Yeah, don't worry. I even have a fancy new box. Look, and I show them the little.
It seems like every time we go to Burlington, our luck is pretty bad, you know. If it were raining castles, we'd get hit in the head with the dunny door.
All right. So, Cobra, same shit as before, but a little bit easier. Just walk through the gate, basically. Okay.
Sure. I get ready to walk through the gate.
All right.
Oh,
To
don't
the
forget your
bedroom.
axe.
No problem. I'm going to need a willpower ×3 for Freddy. Something's wrong. It's a little harder to push through and make this than it was before. You're not sure why.
I hate this place so much.
Mhm.
All right, made it.
You have a massive fucking willpower, and despite somebody having written something on the wall, it looks like possibly with spray paint in big dripping red letters. Mark off 3 magic points as you guys all go through there, Freddy. It looks like somebody has written that on the wall in the hallway, which is messing up your trump card thing a lot.
What's the matter there, Freddie? You look a little pained.
And the clock is back for some reason. Freddy seems to be losing Sandy again. You're watching it literally leaking out of his ears. His mouth is moving, but no noise is coming from it.
Snap out of it, Freddie. Get a hold of yourself. I attempt first aid.
You're thinking that the weird dildo he carries around may be a help. On a fumble, you think it's the best idea ever. Damn. No problem. You shake him around and give him a good 1950s medicine. Yes, you are correct. Nerd card. All right, there you go. So, you guys see that mysterious message spray painted on one of the walls, which is weird because I don't think they had spray paint back then. I could be wrong.
So we're back in Burlington.
You are. You're in the second story within the bed and breakfast. Where the painting used to be stored. The clock's still there. Freddy is obviously crazy. Freddy, if you're talking, we can't hear you because you've turned off your sound for some reason.
Sorry. I don't believe Tim's been here.
That's why you got good slapping. Oh, no, I know Tim's been here before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is Burlington.
Yeah, so I go take a close look at the clock. Does it appear to be the same clock? Still seem to be more valuable than the town?
Yes.
Or does it seem to be an imposter?
It looks to you, give me a memory roll as you look at it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, spray paint was around. It was invented back in the 20s. How about that shit?
Success.
Yeah, this is it. Or somebody made one that looks just like it.
Yeah, this looks like the same one to me, Freddy.
Maybe Freddy's just crazy. Do you want to give him a good shake and a slap?
I'm thinking about it.
It's just staring.
What made you think it was gone? I
Because
go
it
and kind of
was.
look out the front window. Is there water out in the streets?
Oh yeah, lots of water.
Yeah, there's lots of water.
It looks like it's just at the right height that it maybe will get your balls just a little wet. Just that long height.
Yeah, looks like a dunny out there.
Fireman's job real easy around here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that what you are? You're a fireman?
Actually used to fight wildfires out in California.
Ah, I see. It all makes sense now.
Would anybody like to read the mysterious message on the wall for the audience that can't read it for themselves?
I can't see where the mysterious message
They
is.
seeing you?
No.
I don't see a message.
Tomato? Damn you, Logan.
You see where your first aid and then memory roll is?
Blood is the rose of mysterious union.
There you go.
I think that's poetry. Is that a haiku there, Freddie? I've never been one for this sort of thing.
There it is.
Blood is the road of mysterious union. I would like to attempt evidence analysis and see if there's some kind of code.
Give me a cryptography roll.
Yeah.
There. He says, "It's hard, damn it."
Cryptography.
What the hell is?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I had one of those Dakota rings, I could tell you what this meant.
Oh, well, let me have a look. Hold on. I walk over to it.
You could have a fair suck at the salve.
Let's see. Cryptography, you said, Logan?
That's right.
Oh, I'm actually good there. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah. You guys all go.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Freddie? Give us a drum.
The blood, roses, red. Red.
History by any chance or art lore?
No. I nod at the wisdom of this.
Is it occult bullshit by any chance?
Could be. There's a lot of occult bullshit. Give me an occult bullshit roll.
Does it trigger any kind of Cthulhu mythos?
No. Well, in Cthulhu, Cthulhu-wise, anytime you can sacrifice humans to the beastly horrors that lie outside our dimension is a good time.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
In that way, blood would be the mysterious union. Roses come in. What?
Botany.
No, there's a lot of different. Roses are red. You know that without even needing to roll. You've heard that violets are blue, and that people write poems on the walls, and fuck you too. No, wait, something like that. You're not really sure how the poem goes.
Blood is the rose of mysterious union.
I wonder if it's referring to the fact that we're all related, like we're all descendants from the unicorn, and we're all blood related.
One thing.
The roses.
Did you just say unicorn?
Yeah.
Run that by me again.
Yeah, Freddie has this theory that we're all
it's not my theory.
Oh, I thought it was your theory. I think we're inside a Mormon simulation, but Freddie thinks we're all descendants of a unicorn.
Oh, we are inside a
simulation. I like everybody's theory. I know for a fact I'm just in a coma.
Freddie, there's one thing you definitely know for sure about this spray painting and stuff that's on the wall. Well, two things. First, it looks fairly fresh. Second, it is going to ruin your trump card of this hallway.
It's not in the hallway.
Then you're fine. Yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah, it's in the room. Yeah. So, yeah, I shouldn't have had you do the willpower. Well done. You got to check anyway. Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
So, right. Yeah, it's not ruining that. But, yes, there you go.
Right. All right. Well, I want to go see if the people are alive again or not. So I'll go downstairs.
All right, let's
Right.
have a look about.
Everybody give me a sandy roll as you wander the wade through the town. You can put it toward horrors of war or no, it goes toward torture. That's right. It looks like everybody in town starved to death. Their bodies are floating around for some reason, not even rotting.
Oh, this is terrible.
Anybody who makes it takes 1 point toward torture. Anybody
Bloody oath.
roll a d6 toward torture.
Torture, not gross out. Torture.
You can do gross out if you'd rather, I suppose.
Human gore?
Yes, I would allow it toward human gore if you'd rather.
There we go.
Excellent. Wrestling. You got a great chance to make a willpower ×3 or go berserk. You may slap around Freddy on principle. We'll see. If you make a willpower ×3, then you don't slap around Freddy. If you fail it, then there's a wide variety of things, including slapping around Freddy, that may happen.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. All right. So roll a d4 for fight, flight, freak, or freeze. Either 1 or 4 is great. Fight, flight, freak.
3.
Right. He freaks out. Freak out in any way that somebody who's just lost a whole lot of sand would do if they're wrestling rad. Enjoy. Oh, roll a d20 and see how many rounds of this time you have. Role
Fuck
play.
me! Never get off the boat! I run back towards the bed and breakfast. Never get off the boat! Never get off the boat! Where's me surfboard?
I look over at Freddy.
You'll be fine.
So there's bodies just fucking floating all over the place?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The zone should be set.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Oh, this is pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this is the last level of sick.
Oh, I can play my Indomitable Will card to keep from going crazy, huh?
If you want, or you could use one of the corpses as a surfboard.
Yeah, I'll just go with it.
Give me a surfing roll. I'm just curious to see how this will work out. Rigor mortis. You find one that rigor mortis is kicked in.
Oh, it's a nice heavy one. I can ride the nose on this.
Here is a surfing skill.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Well, riding corpses isn't all you cracked up to be. You eventually snap out of it as they see you wipe out on a corpse.
Huh.
They're just looking at you like, "Oh, this is unusual and awkward."
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I lost my composure there.
Yeah. That happens.
All right, what we're up to now?
Well, everyone's
Push
dead.
a corpse. Push a corpse away.
Attempting to ride a corpse is frowned upon.
You can surf
well.
everything if you got the willpower.
True. Right.
Remember, Valkyries don't fucking surf.
That's true. As Freddy tries to figure out what he's doing, I start checking pockets.
No problem. You go through. You find lots of different car keys and shit. Lots of cars are parked everywhere, some haphazardly.
Let me know if you find a quarter.
All right.
Yeah, nobody seems to have any money or anything you give a shit about.
Odd. Hey, do they have a general store here?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's probably
Got the grocery store.
it's over there.
Do they have a liquor store?
Logan,
Of
is
course,
the robot
the person that runs it's probably dead.
is the robot still here? Logan?
You guys wade over to where Freddy's wanting to go to check out a rowboat, and yeah, there's a rowboat. I mean, it would keep you from continuing to dunk your balls. Now, just so you know, here's the map Burlington. Freddy, are you wanting to give him the quick tour?
Sure. Just roll them down.
No problem. Give me a rowboat roll, Freddie. I know you're going to fuck this up. Throw your oars off of the boat and then just tap with your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. He does know how to row a boat. Does anybody know how to row a boat?
Oh, I know how to sail a boat.
Yeah, there's no wind. You can literally walk around still. He's just trying to be slick like his buddies who do this sort of thing. But
They did this, and it was easy for them.
well, they had the skill also.
Yeah, well,
All right then. So anyway, you see on the north of the map, green line there.
Swing a oar around above my head.
Mm-hmm.
So like a proper weapon.
Yeah, true. You see the green line up at the northern part of the map there?
Mhm.
Yep.
North of that green line, it's raining hard. South of it, no rain.
So why don't they just build a fucking levee, tilt the fucking ground that way, so the fucking rain stops coming this way?
You're not really sure what's going on with these things. Yeah.
Build a dam.
Alright, so about this zone, it used to reset to the same day every day. Like Groundhog Day, basically.
Happy Friday.
Yeah.
That's right. Anybody who doesn't have paradigm distortion maxed out, please do a minor Sandy roll for that as you're looking at the rain and you stick your hand through, it's wet. Stick your hand through, it's wet.
I've never had to do that before.
Oh, yeah. Or space-time distortion. Sorry, it's under
space-time.
Space-time.
I thought, I think when we saw the whirlpool or the vortex.
Yeah.
We
If
had
you've
to do
got
it.
space-time maxed out, don't worry about it.
Success.
At one point, put towards space-time. Eventually, you'll have that maxed out. Everybody gets that one maxed out.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll show them around all the shops.
No problem. It looks like there's still plenty of ciggies, although anything edible has gone. It's gone the fuck away.
Throw out my wet ones and grab some dry ones. Yeah, light one up. Let's go have a look at the bank.
No problem. Somebody spray painted across the closed doors of the bank. It says blood on the streets. It's up to my knees.
Oh, somebody's a fan of the Doors.
Huh.
It said blood on the streets. It's up to my knees.
Somebody's a fan of the Doors.
Someone really likes blood as well.
It's the Doors.
Are the doors unlocked to the bank?
No, they are stoutly locked. It looks like it would take a whole lockpick to get into there.
Do you want to do? Okay, hold on, move over.
All right, I'm gonna step aside.
I'll try and open them. Lock door to support myself.
I'll move back to the discarding stuff page.
Oh, look at that.
So
wow, take a +10 onto your fucking lock picking, mister. I know how to fucking, this is this kind of lock. Oh,
I raise an eyebrow. Why are we picking a lock?
He's sitting there working on the big lock. He's like, this is a Craftsman 880. There's no way in.
I stand aside for the big act, man.
All right, plan B. Smash it open.
What are we trying to get into? I look around.
The
bank.
Oh, the bank. I go over by the window.
It says bank.
Are there bars? It says bank. I check the window. There's bars?
Of course.
Right. It says bank.
I mean, the doors are made of wood, though. You can axe them.
Right. All right. So I'll remove the doors. Yeah.
No problem. Give me a simple strength roll as you smash away with your axe and fail to hurt yourself through kicking and shit. It doesn't take long for a determined. You really wish you had one of those halogen tools because that'd be much, much more elegant. But this gets you in eventually. You get in, and going into the bank, it's like it's kind of imagine a curve like it goes in, and then you curve around the counter, and then there's a big fucking vault. Give me does anybody have safe lore? Everybody has safe lore. Everybody roll safe lore skill. Nobody's ever bothered to get this before. It's a write-in. Nobody cares what kind of safes they are, but they're all different, by God.
I'd say cracking.
That's
But
a
you want a
safe.
safe
It's a
room.
big one.
Hmm.
I
So
disagree. That's probably where they keep the food.
Oh, is this it's an old fridge, eh?
It's a safe.
There's it looks like some burn marks on it and stuff like that. Your guess is that give me evidence analysis rolls.
Ooh, by quarter.
Somebody tried to get in through using a cutter or something like that, some sort of torch cutter or something.
Somebody used a torch to try to get into this refrigerator.
Freddie, give me a safe cracking roll to know something.
Okay.
I
got some skill +5s. Just
I
saying.
don't
Uh,
faith in people. I go look for the manager's office.
No problem. It's right over there. You find the manager laying dead in his office.
Yeah, I look for his fucking manual or thing that's like, I'm a dumbass and I can't remember my codes.
There should be that in here. It's in most managers' office, but
Check around his neck.
nor does he have. There's no key or anything. In fact, he doesn't even have he's got a filing cabinet, and you're looking in there. There's not even papers in the filing cabinet. It's just a filing cabinet with nothing in there. The desk. It has like 2 pencils and several official-looking forms that, when you look at, it's like these forms don't even make sense. It's just blank papers.
Oh, I should probably mention the safe before everything was fucked up. I don't know if it still does it or not. Used to open every day at, I believe, around 9 a.m.
This safe here.
Right now, it should be open, but your guess is, with your evidence analysis, somebody else might have fucked up the safe trying to get to it.
Is this a safe or is this like a big vault door?
Big vault door thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can I use
You don't think your axe will get in through this?
No, but I'm thinking repair mechanical and or jury rigging to get in there.
Not unless you come up with something bloody clever. Just it's made to keep people out. There are a lot of bloody clever ways to get into a safe, obviously, but I don't know if you know them.
Well, you can drill into it. And
You can. Somebody has tried that and failed.
Is it one of those where you can put your ear against it and listen as you rotate the dial or something?
What all is in this town?
If the dial was able to rotate anymore, maybe, but even then, doubt it. In this town, hold on, let me take you back to the map. So
There's a hardware store.
There's also a flower shop that I'll bet Jason knows the fucking name of.
There's a fucking Flowers by Irene here. There's a post office.
So we could. So there, you said there's a flower shop and a construction place.
Yeah, it's like a hardware store, but you're not going to find any high tech tools. It's like 1950s kind of tech.
We could blow the fucking door off.
It'd take a lot more fertilizer and a lot different kind. You need high nitrate fertilizer for that. FBI, I don't know why I know that. Stop it.
Construction. It's a construction store.
You have a construction store here?
Fucking said there was a store where I could get the power tools and shit.
I didn't.
Well, that's what I was saying. I don't know if they have power tools because it's 1950s. But I think that's what Logan was saying. We might be able to find some fertilizer and shit, but probably nothing to make a.
Probably real easy to come by. Also, dynamite.
Yeah, they might have some dynamite there. I don't know if dynamite will take care of this. That's not my area of expertise.
Freddie, you've been to this town way too much. You know for a fact there is no dynamite.
I know there's no.
You would have blown yourself up long ago if there was dynamite. I like that.
Let's see.
That's how we did it in the old days.
Why do you want to open the safe, by the way?
Well, I wanted to see if there was anything in there besides this portal.
Ah,
I want
right.
to see if there's anything in there worth taking, so
Okay.
we could take it somewhere else and sell it.
My guess is probably not.
Everything else seems to be MCA.
Yeah.
Boy, this town's real shithouse, isn't it?
Yeah. And I don't know if it's gonna reset or not. Do you want to go call the MIBs?
The Burlington School. They may
Yeah.
have a, if it's a high school,
Yes.
it may also have a chemistry department or a science department.
You guys wade your asses over because Freddie can't make the boat fucking work, and Rasslin thinks the paddle is what he calls a weapon. You head over to the school. They do indeed have a chemistry department. Take a card, TJ.
Look at that.
Right.
Okay.
This here is called a beaker.
Department. There's a couple options we could use to try to get in the safe.
Are you any good at chemistry?
We could potentially go for the freeze things route and bust off fucking frozen, or we could go for the fucking melt the fucking hole right through it.
Can you tell me in 2 words or so what the melt a hole in it is called? Because there is stuff to do it if you can tell me what it's called that you'd be going for.
Oh, fucking.
It's something that I'll give you
White
a-
phosphorus.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's a device that you can get or make that will cut through concrete.
A Bunsen burner.
No.
A graduated cylinder.
A blowtorch?
You're just naming things you're seeing here, aren't you?
A textbook.
Blowtorch?
Hey, look here. This is a beaker. We can throw this at the door.
By the way, when you're going into the school, it says that it's, quote, home of the Bobcats.
Go Bobcats.
That's right.
The rest is okay. I
Just
know someone is gonna love this place.
I love it. You guys ever seen any of them movies made by Bobcat Studios? They're ripper.
Right. So, Logan, I will tend to.
you find they have some bottles of oxygen here, if that's any help for you, TJ.
Right.
We got some bottled oxygen.
I want to go for 2 options here because my character would know this. I don't fucking know this, but I want to make the concoction to either burn a hole or fucking freeze the fuck out of something.
Freezing's not really an option, but give me, this is just to know shit, not the actual making of it. Give me a chemistry roll to know shit, because you need to know shit before you can make shit.
Look at that, Freddie. I reckon this bloke knows a lot about chemistry.
Your life is fucked. You almost fumbled that. You're like,
Look at the way he handles that beaker.
I'm going to play a reroll here. Yeah.
he's got a beaker where his penis should be, and he's going around dry humping the air.
Clearly has done this before.
Yeah.
I think that's the way you mix the solution.
Freddie's
With my dipstick.
gun.
I attempt to put my dipstick back in the acid.
Oh,
Critical. Right. You're going to be making something called a thermal lance.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, thermal lance.
Yeah, everybody says, oh, yeah, oh. All right, so this is pretty goddamn dangerous to jury rig a thermal lance. This thing burns at several thousand fucking degrees hot. You're using bottles of oxygen, big pipes, other shit like that. So essentially what it all comes down to is after you
I
take
put on some fucking safety gear.
yeah, you're thinking that it may help unless it explodes, which it might. But
Put on some of those plastic goggles.
And
everybody's wearing plastic goggles.
Just rubber gloves and naked.
look at roll 20.
Yeah, TJ, this is going to be your really super hard jury rig, and chances of it exploding are really good. It's not just a fumble. So basically, it's jury rig at half or potential explosion. The other guys are you guys wanting to be close to him, watching him work?
I tried to trade a card, but it went the fuck away. So my card is
You want some +5 cards before
No,
I
he
go
doesn't.
down to the lobby?
No, it doesn't.
Where the hell did my card go? Damn it.
Hold on, yeah. What is it called? Yeah.
It's sitting in this weird map. I need the map to go away.
All right.
Oh,
If
no,
you,
no, that's fine.
I'll move you back to the card page. If you,
No, don't. I need that card. For that. I'll pick it up. Don't worry.
There you go.
tell me why you moved the page.
Hold on. There you are.
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
I'm going to be
There you go.
in another zone while you do this.
Now, if you two want to go take cover outside of the bank, the walls are nice and strong, so they should nicely contain the explosion and the body matter that used to be your friend, as it
No.
pretty
I'm
much
going to
fractures itself.
be in the embassy or around the embassy, and I'll come back when it's done.
And you just want a jerry rig roll?
Do you want some skill plus 5s?
I'll take a skill plus 5.
I
Due
don't
to your,
Wait. Nah,
Okay.
I got it.
No.
hold on. Due to your chemistry roll, you also get a plus 10 because you know the chemical stuff you're doing. But as far you don't have to be in a different zone. Pretty much, if you're outside of the bank, you won't be affected. You're
Okay,
sure.
I'll be okay.
So, Jason, are you feeling more brave than Woody Allen, or do you want to be with Woody Allen?
Oh, I'll follow Woody Allen now. That's for sure.
All right, no
All
problem.
right, you got this, mate. You can do it. I believe in you.
No worries.
It's
Absolutely.
got,
No
like, just
worries.
fucking liquid fire pouring out the end. He's like, You're trying leadership?
Yeah, I said some words of encouragement and patted him on the back as I went out.
All
I
right,
attempted it. I don't know if it'll help.
no problem. I'll give you a plus 5% as he says words of encouragement to you, and you know that if you die, it was for a noble cause. You're not sure what the noble cause is, but the important thing is that when you die, when your atoms are literally burst into flame that you fear more than anything, you will know that you are dying to death for a noble cause.
Don't worry, mate. If you think nobody cares if you're alive, try missing a couple of alimony payments.
Tim. Yeah, because I need to go soon. Yeah, take this, and you know what to do with it.
Oh, just all right. Hold on a second. So
You know what to do with it.
hand this to you and take that right back, and then grab that when I play that. Got it.
Well, we should be done soonish. So.
Yeah, I need to go like 5 minutes. So.
Ooh.
Right. No problems. So I play a card, and you want a jury rig, right?
Jury rig at half, but then you're at a plus 15.
All right, take cover, Freddy. He's gonna do it.
Fucking, you don't need to take cover. I'm a professional. Play my card, and I roll my skill.
Oh, did you just play the I can do it card?
At plus 65. So
You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, then. So, right, you hear a really loud, it sounds like something splashed, and then just steam fucking erupts out of the bag, and you're, the goggles, they do nothing. And they come running out, burned all this shit by the steam. Roll a D6 on yourself. You were not expecting that.
What?
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yourself from the steam. It's just the hot steam. As soon as that door fell into the water, you just got fucking vaporized with steam. This is probably the best possible reaction you could have gotten out of all this, you're thinking.
Right. So you want to what? Dodge? What do you want?
D6. Roll a 1.
Instantly damage myself? All right.
Yeah. Yes, it's from the steam.
Clearly, I don't know fucking chemistry.
Oh, no, you do. You didn't know heat. Heat still got you despite the water.
Heat. I'm the dumb fucking teacher. Got it. All right. So I take damage.
Very minimal amount.
6. So half of someone's life goes away.
He comes out covered in fucking heat blisters, gives you a thumbs up. You guys like, hey.
Oh, you did it, mate.
Right.
You're a proper chemist. Let's go have a Captain Cook.
Wait. Just wait a while. Let it burn itself out.
Take your card, TJ.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
Wait. Draw a card.
By the way, it's only 2 real, 3 stun on all that, TJ. So good night's sleep. We'll see you mostly, right?
2 real.
Well, if you think this universe is bad, you should see some of the others, mate.
Eventually, it gets down to the point where he thinks it's okay to enter. I mean, don't touch the fucking edges of the safe for a day or two, but yeah, other than that, it's fine.
Right. And we head back in.
You've used up most of the oxygen bottles and stuff, but yeah, that fucker worked really well. There's a big ass fucking door with the thing laying there. It looks like water just fucking flooded everywhere. There's no safe deposit boxes, but in the middle of the vault is a big, it looks like ever erupting volcano of plasma, but viewed from the side, like the volcano is erupting toward you, and it just keeps erupting, erupting. And everybody give me 6 sense danger sense roll.
Why are we in here?
You're not really sure. Well, you're looking at from the door going,
I mean, I know it's dangerous, but okay.
Yeah. You're reassured that you're correct. Rasslin Rad knows it's dangerous. TJ thinks it's like coming home.
Back to the fire I go.
Look away from the portal. Yep, doesn't look like there's any safety deposit boxes in here. There goes that idea.
The water might at least go into it. Does it look like it's going in, Logan? The water?
Some is, but it doesn't appear to be going through, or maybe it is, but there's just too much. You're not. It doesn't seem to be sucking up any of the water like a nice Hoover it should be. You're thinking.
Anything in the safe?
No. Other than this weird fucking electric blue portal thing, no.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if there was any other items or safety deposit boxes in here, but
there is really only one way to find out where a portal.
No, you will die. Don't go in there.
Sounds like they already found it. Went to that nuked place. I think this is what he was talking about.
Unless you like being irradiated with lethal doses.
How do you know where this portal goes?
Because I've been through. Well, I haven't been through it, but others have told me where it goes.
This is the one in the safe. Oh. Wait, Freddie. Are you telling me that others have told you that there's a fucking portal in the safe in the bank?
Yeah. I told you this already.
Yeah, we just had this conversation a little while ago.
He glares at you guys for a while. He's got like fucking blisters all over him. He's like,
I did tell you this.
I must have missed it. Oh, good. No worries. Well, now we can get to the portal.
No, you don't want to go there.
But now we know there's nothing else in here.
Yeah.
All right, you blokes want to put that door back up? I'm gonna go have a look out here.
the door shouldn't be touched by anybody for a long time, TJ.
Oh yeah, that looks like it's sizzling a little bit there.
Oh, before I forget, there's 2 things I want to do before I need to jet. Colburn, this is for you. I pull out a card, and it has the picture of the embassy. Well, a big room inside of the embassy. So,
hand me a card that has a picture of a big room.
Yes.
Does that go into the ambassadorial suite? Okay. Yeah. By the way, I was going to have it be a 1 hero point mission. So if you guys wanted to discard any cards you don't want and refill your hands, you can go ahead and do some end of mission card play. You may get a bunch of extra hero points. I don't know. But we can wrap it up here with you guys looking at the safe.
I just want to give him the trump because you can use them now. And I want to grab the Clem's barber pole and stuff it in my backpack. And that's it.
Now, did you guys put another one in there, or did the ice fucks bring it back?
No, we took one of the spare ones and we put it in there.
Freddie, give me a luck roll at full, if you please. The Clem's, by the way, is marked as closed.
Yeah, it's probably too late. Yeah. Yeah, made it.
Great. Yeah, you grab the pole, make a note of it, and do your end of mission. Discard as many cards as you don't want to. Do your end of mission refill, and we'll be done.
Oh.
Ooh, I got the Australian Resistance card.
I think it was fucking brilliant having wrestling in the chair turn
That was
around.
amazing.
Oh, just imagine if I had the power that everybody was always playing all the time and shit, and then it's like, hello.
I use my limited retrieve on the full retrieve.
I've got a replenish.
Oh, nice.
You can do that, TJ?
Says any card that doesn't give a hero point.
Well, it's not on the top anymore. So you can't.
What are you talking
You
about?
can play it on
Oh,
the.
yours. Okay. Right.
You could play it on the replenish too. Just let me know when you're ready to play that.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll use it on the replenish. I can't. Yeah, where the fuck is the?
Okay. So I'll just give you the replenish, and you can just discard the limited retrieve.
The full. Here you go.
Oops.
Shit.
Wrong button. There we go.
Accept. So now I'll throw these cards away. Yeah.
Okay. So I play the full retrieve then.
File there, Freddie. It's like that. All
Yeah.
the time. So
You can just give me the replenish back then.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
That's me. Give it to him.
Wait. So I gave you a card.
Give it to him,
I
not to me.
gave you the replenish, and I was going to have you just discard the full retrieve because it was going to get played, and you were going to take the card back.
Got it.
So no, just keep the card, and I just discarded the retrieve. Okay,
Oh,
think about that for a second.
No.
okay, end the broadcast. Does anybody have anything to say to the audience real quick?
You're young, you have your whole life ahead of you, and your anal cavities are still taut yet malleable.
Take card wrestling. TJ, anything?
What?